Good morning. It is, I don't know, 7 something in the morning, and we're going to go out and plant some seeds because we need to get some food growing. My husband and my daughter are already outside getting things ready. I'm fixing to go outside with my gloves and the seeds. I'm going to see what we can get planted today. Just come on. Real quick little update on our potted plants that we've had since the apartment. So there's our orange trees right there. They're doing pretty good. Little saplings are growing. Our lemons, something ate the leaves off of our lemon saplings. But we're going to do a little experiment. We're going to leave them and see if they'll come back. I don't know if they will or not, but we'll see what happens. Swiss chard seems to be doing okay. The green beans had some nice green new growth on them, but now they're looking kind of sickly, so I don't know what's going on with that. But we're going to plant some more of these bush beans. My pepper plant seems to be doing pretty good. Got that big old pepper on there. The carrots have just come alive. I don't know if it's because the weather cooled off or what, but they seem to have just kind of come alive. So we'll see what goes on there. And the tomato looks like it may be struggling a bit, but it's got this new growth up here. There's a bud right there that's forming, several of them actually. And we still have these 2 tomatoes back there that we're waiting to see, but I don't know. Seems to be struggling just a little bit, so we'll see what happens with that. Let's go in the backyard.
All clear? Throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. All right.
What y'all doing?
We're just clearing the roots out of the dirt.
Oh, clearing the roots out of the dirt. That looks
She needs some
good.
help though. There's a lot of roots.
Yep, there's
Yeah.
a lot of
This
roots.
ground's real healthy.
I brought the seeds.
Yes!
Okay.
And you brought?
I brought my gloves. I don't have gloves for you. They'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Wait,
I
they'll
think.
be here tomorrow?
Yeah, they'll be here tomorrow.
Yes. Whoa, look at
Well,
this massive.
There's a bed. We've got some trellises.
Yes. Here's the bed that you never think
Yeah.
about. If you wanna, there's plant.
There's our seeds right there. She's wearing my gloves.
For a little while. So,
And the rebar is there just to hold that up. This edge right here fell. And so we needed to hold it up. So, you know, kind of make do with what you got on hand.
going to do what's on hand.
Well, we got it all planted. Now giving it a good drink of
Grandma does
water.
And I'm over
We've
here.
got peas and cucumbers were along the trellis. And then we've got bush beans, carrots, beets, Swiss chard, spinach and then Swiss chard. So hopefully we'll get a nice little harvest.
Yes.
All right, so we're in the office and I am in my planner. My planner's right here, but I took the page out because this is today. It is July the 28th. We are in Mississippi, so I think we're zone 7B, I believe. If that's incorrect, I'll correct it on the screen, but I believe we're in zone 7B. So we have about 100 or so days left in our growing season, because our first frost isn't till like the beginning of November. So we actually have time, because of the zone that we're in and the area that we're in and when our first frost date is, we actually have time to grow another round of basically spring, summer harvest. Plus we also planted some stuff that, should the frost come early, will be fine. So I kind of did a little diagram of our little raised bed, which is about a 4 foot by 6 foot raised bed. So I just kind of did a little diagram in my journal. This is the trellis right here. So on our trellis we have peas and cucumbers. I'll turn this way. So we have peas and cucumbers. The peas are going to take 8 to 12 days to germinate, and it's 65 days to harvest. The cucumbers are 7 to 10 day germination with 60 days to harvest. Our bush beans are 6 to 8 days to germination, 55 days to harvest. Carrots, 8 to 12 days to germination, 70 to 75 days to harvest. Beets are 8 to 10 days to germination, 45 to 50 days to harvest. Spinach is 8 to 10 days germination, 45 days to harvest. And Swiss chard is 7 to 10 days germination and 60 to 70 days to harvest. So we should have plenty of time for these to germinate and to grow to harvest before our frost hits. Like I said, we have 100 or so days. So even some of these that are 7 to 10 days germination, even if it takes 10 days to germinate for the cucumbers, and then it's 60 days to harvest from that, that's only 70 days. So we have plenty of time to get a fairly good crop out of these plants. All right, so that is kind of what I'm going to be doing in my planner, just to kind of keep track of how the plants are doing in our garden. I didn't have anything to do, like little stakes to put in the garden, so I thought this way I could keep track of where the plants are and what we planted. And sorry, mosquito, Mississippi for you. But we should have plenty of time to harvest these and to get a pretty decent harvest, I would think. Probably not going to be like a huge harvest or anything, but I think we should get a pretty decent harvest before our frost hits. And then, of course, once like the bush beans and the peas and the cucumbers have kind of done their thing or whatever, we will plant some more maybe frost hardy things, like maybe some broccoli. I have some broccoli. At least I thought I had some broccoli. Maybe I didn't get broccoli. I thought I had gotten broccoli. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought about it, but I didn't. But we do have some arugula, which that's a really quick harvest. Which I could probably plant those. Those might be okay. And then I also have some lettuce. Some heirloom lettuce. What else do I have? And then I have some basil and cilantro. But the basil and cilantro, I really kind of want to do in pots. I may have to get some broccoli seeds or some broccoli to plant, because I kind of want to do broccoli. But we'll see. That may have to wait till next year, because we just have a very small space to plant in for probably the next couple of years until we can get to a point where we can do more of what we want to do. But having said all that, I will be keeping track of how our plants are doing in my bullet journal. We will be taking you along for the ride as we make our way towards self-sustainability. So make sure that you click that subscribe button and ring the bell so you can come along on our journey and you're notified every time we upload a video. Make sure you like this video, share it if you think somebody would like it, share it with them. Leave any comments or questions you have for us in the comment section. And thank you for stopping by the farm today. We'll see y'all next time.